All right, everybody, welcome to First Attack 2018, coming to you live from Puerto Rico, San Juan in Puerto Rico. How's everybody going? I'm James Chen.
Hey, I'm Ultra David. That's right, it's going to be Blazblue Cross Tag Battle Top 4.
That's right.
Everybody can find out what's going on if you go to smash.gg and search for First Attack. It's all been updated. Let me tell you, though, if you haven't done that yet, if you're wondering who's in the top 4, talk about it. In winner's side, we're going to have Jaeger EXP versus Iron Alex. These guys both did a really good job yesterday. We saw both of them show up on stream for a little bit.
That's right.
They both, from the players that we saw, and we didn't see everybody, they seem to be like the two strongest.
Yeah.
And so here that they are in winners finals. Doesn't seem like a big surprise. In loser semifinals, you have Light Ice versus Freezer 2027. That's what we're going to be waiting for, but we're going to start off with winner's side.
All right, so we're going to jump right into this here. Both of these guys ready to go here. Sorry, people at home on the stream for a little bit of a late start, but we're getting underway here with the Blazblue Cross Tag Top 4. Yeah, man, if you recall yesterday, we didn't see Iron Alex until his match that qualified for this spot right here. But when he did that, he dominated 3-0. His other matches were 3-1 and 3-0. So this is a guy who's only lost a single game so far in this tournament. Dang, nice. Okay, all right.
Not too shabby. And he beat Summer Crow to qualify, who seemed like he was doing well. Jaeger had a little tougher road at the moment to qualify for this match right here. He was a 3-2 versus Light Ice, who's still in the tournament. So a little tougher, but he made it. Yeah,
and so we saw these teams yesterday, the Jin and Mitsuru team, which was, we were saying, a very interesting team because depending on who's on point, it feels like they have very similar strategies. They plant a snowflake or a mirror and then have a projectile assist that's slow and takes its time to help over. And then, of course, Ruby S is a very, fairly common team.
Common team, strong team for sure, versatile team.
Especially the visual mix-up.
Yeah, right.
All right, so here we go.
Match 1's going to be 3 out of 5, keep in mind.
Of course, Ruby with the really great buttons here, especially in the air, a lot of range there, but Mitsuru going to be very aggressive on the ground.
Yeah, she's no slouch when it comes to buttons either, but I got to tell you, she's some of the better ones in the game. That jump A she's putting out right there, fantastic normal.
The jump B, which can give her the instant overhand if you have the right assist. Free combos all day. Oh, the delay on the jumping C.
Okay, what a tech. Ready for the grab. Trying to back off, find a more comfortable spot. You notice he's really trying to navigate around the S assist, but Iron Alex finds the hit.
Yeah, got to the other side, went low. Push block, but she's got the follow-up with the gun and the instant overhead.
Okay.
And punish the assist as well, the burst as well.
Right, yeah, that's a point where there needed to be a burst, so great that I looking for it.
Okay, gets the throw, and after the super, unfortunately, Jin gets thrown and is going to be taking a bunch of damage here.
Yeah, well, that needed to happen for Jaeger. He needed to get Mitsuru out.
Yeah,
but now he's in trouble. Okay, burst comes, and looking for it again. It was another moment where there needed to be a burst, or there would have been a death, and so Iron Alex is keeping his eyes on it.
Yeah, so Iron Alex continuing his domination right now. You can see here, taking this game very soundly, it looks like so far. But
look,
do we
as far as anchors go, one of the best in the game right here. Jin, fantastic anchor, plenty of time.
Oh, nice double jump to save himself.
But even on chip, as you can see, amazing amount of damage out of that super.
But then the low right there. But of course,
hold on now.
Nice.
He tried to switch. I like the idea.
Oh, but then just goes for the throw into the. Yeah, that's it. Very simple. End it simply right there.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Very nice closing it out. As we said, Jin is one of the best anchors in the game. Very scary. Extremely high damage. Chip is ridiculous.
That fireball super at any given time, you just make one mistake, and especially if you had called your assist and you get both of them hit.
You cannot call assist versus anchor Jin.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, we'll see. There's a lot of chasing. Mitsuru, I feel like, never really got her spot.
Boy,
and
but
Iron Alex starts out strong here.
Happy birthday right from the get-go.
Yep, saving it on the meter.
And again, nice throw tech, but then just going low. Not blocking low and against... I'm sorry, that's Ruby, not S.
Oh yeah, the colors are mixing you up, huh?
Yep. I'm getting caught by the mix-up, and I'm just commentating.
No! Had a chance for more. Finds a little bit out of the air. Kind of an awkward spot to get a combo, though. God, those buttons from S, you can see the giant size of her normals. Both those characters really, S and Ruby, both have fantastic buttons.
It's interesting because both of these teams have very similar-ish characters.
I think, look, these are two very strong teams.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we only have, was it level 1? I can't quite read under there, but I don't think that there was much in terms of assist calling.
Yeah.
maybe level 2. In any
Combo
case, getting
in
a
the
little bit more
corner.
damage.
He's going to go to DHC. No, he's going to save the meter.
Blocked it out. Hold on.
Dead.
Wasn't he blocking it?
I'm not sure. It looked like it, I thought he was blocking,
Yeah,
but I
that's what
guess
I
not.
thought too.
Okay, okay. Dude, Iron Alex is just running through.
Running
this
through.
here.
Running through. Again, he's lost 1 game so far in the
Yeah,
tournament.
he's trying to make sure that he is putting in as little work as needed. So he's up 2-0 here.
Yeah.
Jaeger really got to figure something out here. And again, it's just coming right in there. And look at this, starting off with another happy birthday. Almost 5,000 damage on both characters already.
No, not bad. Unfortunately for Jaeger, he's called assist timings that have become a little bit predictable, I think, for Iron Alex. So you see now he's holding off on the assist, but that's going to mean that if Jin dies, Mitsuru's at level 1, maybe level 2 Resonance Place. It's going to be tough.
Iron Alex has had really good push block into the gunshot from Ruby.
Ready for the punish on the burst. Again, looking to make short work of this. Close to getting the 3-0. He tried to delay it a little bit.
Yeah, he shimmied a little bit. Actually, the delayed throw from Jaeger actually worked out for him, but only for so long.
I love the super at that moment right there. That was just when burst came back as an option, and so he instead super to avoid that. But again, we have Anchor Jin.
Oh, see, right there. Just
no, he tried to move forward. I think, he caught the assist only. I think what he thought is that it was the point character, and that's not at all what happened. So.
Iron Alex with a emphatic fist pump right there.
Super strong.
Yeah. He is
super strong stuff.
Super happy with his performance here. He is definitely planning to take this. He wants this. And despite the fact that he's had it 3-0, 3-1, 3-0, 3-0, like I said, that fist pump that he gave at the end shows that, you know, he's not taking anything for granted right now.
That's not done yet. Yeah, you can't relax until it's over. That said, he's in a pretty good spot for himself. He'll be in grand finals and winners side, so he'll only need to win 3 out of 5, and he's been able to do that each time so far.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to loser side to find out who's going to go up against Jaeger.
Yeah. So it's going to be either Light Ice or Freezer 2027.
And they're coming up here on the stage right now. And again, thanks everybody for tuning into First Attack. Again, this is brought to you by a lot of amazing sponsors here from the island of Puerto Rico, such as Duracell and Mountain Dew, Kickstart, Liberty, Banco Popular, which of course is the official bank of Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico Tourism, brought to you by AT&T. Controller Chaos, they've made a bunch of really nice First Attack Puerto Rico themed controllers. They even made a bunch of Duracell controllers that are on display over there. They actually look really nice.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. So you can see some of the other sponsors are Esports Puerto Rico, Extreme, Crystal Clear Media, Cobian Media. All these guys teaming up together to make sure that this event here can take place for you guys. Of course, Puerto Rico suffering from the hurricanes, 2 hurricanes last year, and doing a lot to recover here. Great to see this event taking place and everybody coming out here and having a good time and having fun and having all these companies support and trying to bring, you know, everything back to normal here on the island.
Yeah, there is and still remains a very strong scene here for many different games.
Yeah, I mean, I was just talking to one of the other players here, and he was telling me how he's playing like 4 or 5 different fighting games at the same time, and that's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Man. So here we go.
So Light Ice almost qualified for winner's side. Like I said, he lost to Jaeger. It was very close, 3-2. Then he qualified by defeating Mitz in loser's quarters. Whereas for Freezer, he had a very different path. He lost early on.
Okay, we haven't seen.
In fact, his first match, he lost.
Dang. Okay.
All right, so he's been battling back the whole time. No, he was in losers.
we didn't see him on stream at all.
He was in losers. We couldn't have been on stream. So he's been battling ever since then. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. All right.
Well, there you go.
Lost his very first match.
Who did
he
lose
hasn't lost a
in the
game
first
ever
match?
since. Mitz, who almost qualified for top 4 himself.
Okay, gotcha. But after that, it's been smooth sailing for him. But let's see what team he goes with. Light Ice. I'm trying to remember which team he was. I think he was the Yuzu Carmine team. Okay.
We're going to find out pretty shortly.
Yeah.
But it was cool yesterday to see some team variety, interesting ideas. Some of the newer characters that have come out, getting some action.
Yeah, and that's one of the.
You just saw one of them in Mitsuru.
Yeah, it's one of the beautiful things about this game is that it's still so brand new and it's so different, and all the characters and the amount of, you know, sandboxness in this game just gives you so many possibilities. Oh wait, that's Aurier Carmine. Okay.
Versus we have Makoto
and Hyde or Makoto. Okay. Yeah, Makoto and Yosuke. That's what we saw yesterday. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay. So Carmine Aurier is Freezer then, and Light Ice is Yosuke, Hanamura, and Makoto.
So you play Aurier.
Yes.
Strong character for sure.
Jump A. That's all I'm going to say is jump A.
That's a pretty good one. I mean, she has great ground buttons as well.
Yeah. No, jump A is definitely, I mean, I'm in the air
ground stab, super strong.
Yeah, and you know what the nice thing about her is that regardless of range at which you hit any of the buttons, all of her combos kind of normalize thanks to the follow-up of the A. So everything just kind of works out. She's got really long, annoying combos, like relaunch combos and things like that. So, and she's got a lot of tricky setups as well. Instant overhead is really nice with her. I'll call it a persona, even though she's not from Persona.
That's whatever,
yeah.
Yeah, whereas Carmine, I think, is really good, too. Awesome pressure for him, good screen presence, excellent assist.
Hey, look, they're using your strategy. First player is in red, and the second player is in blue.
That's what you got to do it. You got to do it. It hides whether you're switching or not.
Yep, exactly. So here comes that pressure. Went for empty low and went for a crash attack, but no challenge from Light Ice. You got to challenge. Crash attacks are negative.
Yes.
Yeah. They're not punishable, but they're definitely negative. Nice tech. Wow, everybody's been on point with their techs today.
Yeah. Very important part of the game. You always got to keep your eye on that, whether somebody bursts or not. Always got to be looking for it. Approaches. Carmine, some awesome air buttons. Good ground buttons.
Yeah, the
hardest He's a really good character. He's hurting himself constantly. That's the only downside. Awesome otherwise.
Again, if he wasn't hurting himself, he would easily be the best character in the game. Yeah, that right there. Quarter circle forward C is so good for Aurier if you ever have meter, if you're not spending your whole entire game push blocking everything. Look at this. Oh, my God. But, you know, that's the thing.
Stabbed in. It was a counter hit as well.
Yeah, the problem was he used all of his A's in that block sequence, so he couldn't really end it with a proper rebeat. And you know what? I think that is the end of Carmine.
Yeah, that's a ton of damage. There's even a DHC if it's needed. Yeah. And it is. It's going to come out. Aurier now by herself.
Yeah, but Aurier not a bad character for being by yourself. Oh my God, the incoming mix-up.
Yeah, very nice little setup right there.
Yeah, a lot of people like to neutral jump you on your incoming, but then he neutral jump and then switch sides because of Yosuke's air mobility.
Exactly, right. A lot of chip coming out now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, wow, just goes straight into super and a miss.
Yeah. I feel like going straight into super was probably not the right idea.
I think this is going to do a decent amount of damage here.
That is a lot.
It just needs one mix of the throw. So here we go.
Alive. Only a second left and it's gone. But still doable right now.
Yeah, for sure. As long as you got one-on-one, the dangerous part obviously is that Light Ice could activate his resonance or just get a hit like this and then. But he has no super meter.
No bar.
Yeah.
So it's not enough. Wow, even as much damage as she does, it wasn't enough. Yeah, a ton of time here on level 3.
Yep, plus on block there. You have to respect that follow-up, but then an up. A point blank up, that's scary.
Okay, it is. I mean, it probably wouldn't have died, right? That wasn't for the loss or not, but still, it's a mix.
That would have put him, though, at one mix-up away, potentially, from death.
Sure.
So, you know, definitely worth going for maybe that risk that one time right there, especially when it feels like your opponent is like, oh, I need to get in. I need to kill him now.
Now's the time.
All right, so Light Ice, game number 1.
Okay, we got Carmine in point now, starting things off. Like I said, huge buttons for him. Oh no, the huge risk up close.
So guess what? You are taking unburstable damage here. This is where you can spend all of your resources, go for cross combos.
Not bad. Was that a meterless 7.5?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, again, plus. Oh, he knew he was going to. Okay, so
that's how counter hit.
Yeah, that's how you disrespect it right there.
Right, that was already thinking, hey, I have the advantage. I'm going to press the button again, but Yosuke blew right through it.
That is a call out from Light Ice, but he knows just as well as we do that you have to respect that follow-up.
Or not.
Yeah, but you can disrespect it if you got your critical, or your supers, I should say, sorry.
Looking for the approach here is Yosuke.
Oh, see, he uses a lot of his A's in the middle of the block string,
right.
So he doesn't have proper, he can't, it's hard for him to keep his chains a lot safer and apply more pressure with Aurier.
Trying to get up there in the air, which is where Yosuke wants to play a lot of the time. And like I said, I think Carmine's buttons are awesome in that situation. But still, you can see Yosuke dancing around.
Yep.
Hard to get a beat on where he's going.
And he tried to catch him out of the air, but of course Yosuke can teleport from the air to the ground. You just have to be aware. Oh, the range!
Wow, it did hit. Okay, lucky there to freeze it.
Oh, yeah, those are safe. But I believe if it's not the EX when they're negative.
Yeah, it was a counter hit, so intended to press the button, but it was hit out.
Okay, so now just down to Carmine.
Went right back down there, and a little head nod from Freezer as he sees it connect.
Okay, here we go.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, but then just a super right through.
It's all right. I really like the challenges that are coming out of Light Ice.
The bloodsicle, I guess you want to call it, that he's throwing the. It's not an icicle, it's a bloodsicle. So Light Ice
picking really good spots to challenge. You're seeing a lot of counter hits for him against Freezer, where he recognizes situations and they've been working out.
I wonder if it's a situation where, you know, he just realizes that Freezer's just being really aggressive, you know, not putting any gaps in his offense.
Well, I think it's really good awareness as well of the frame data and situations and who has the advantage when. Just like that. He challenged and it was the correct call.
And there you go. Makoto had her anti-air button all ready to go to punish the burst.
Oh, man, that B just doesn't have any range.
Welcome to Makoto life right there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, hit the assist so instead Aurier gets something, but not a whole lot. It was burst game. Walking it out. Here's Yosuke just waiting for his turn. When those defensive situations come, Light Ice has handled them really well. Blocking and then looking for exactly the right moment to challenge.
He dashed up and tried to go for a button and whiffed, and so we had a nice whiff punish from Freezer, but had to switch to Aurier now. Oh, no!
Here you go. No! Oh. Aurier actually walked forward and took the brunt of that. Oh, that's tough. And now just one more mix-up on Carmine. He'll get a little bit of life back on him. It's not going to matter. Light Ice gets in there ASAP and eliminates Freezer 2027.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, but so Aurier was in the combo, then fell out of the combo and dropped back into it. So I don't know if the scaling continues because the assist was getting comboed. I'm actually not 100% sure about that.
That is a good question.
Because if the scaling reset, that's why Aurier her life melted.
Yeah,
in the two separate combos. So.
Big damage. Again, really nice job by Light Ice. He almost made top 8 winners, or top 4 winners side.
Yeah, but now he's gonna have to go up against Jaeger, who we just saw earlier. I mean, right now it feels like this is Iron Alex's tournament to take because he has been just blasting through everybody. But
remember this match happened yesterday. This was a 3-2 Jaeger defeating Light Ice to make top 4 winners. So this is a rematch.
Run back.
Yeah, you got it. 3-2. It was close. It was close.
All right. Okay.
So one of these two is going to get a chance to play against Iron Alex in Grand Finals, who, like you said, he's been blowing through everybody. But you never know. See how Grand Finals comes in.
Yeah,
Find out who's there shortly.
Iron Alex right now just chilling on the corner over there, waiting to play his Grand Finals match. But this is losers finals here.
Like I said, I like the defense a lot that we just saw from Light Ice. I like the challenge. I mean, think about defense. It's not just blocking and teching, right? It's also about when to challenge.
Yes.
Huge part of playing defensively.
And actually,
he did that really well.
That is a huge factor of so many fighting games these days, especially like in Street Fighter V and even in Tekken and such. You know, learning when to challenge the opponent again is so key. And it's one of the hardest things to learn in fighting games, to be honest. Like, if you're not familiar with it, it's kind of one of the things that, you know, you do need to study frame data for to know what's negative and such.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. They just went and grabbed 2,000 bucks from Mr. Tartar there.
Did they?
Yeah,
okay.
Mr. Tartar seems happy now, so... is he like...
I don't know the lore at all, James, but it is pretty cool.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, is he from one of the other games?
I have no idea what the lore is, but I'm happy for the G's.
Jin Kisuragi.
Same teams we expect here. No changes there. That's what we saw yesterday as well.
Mitsuru Kirijo.
Like we were saying, I really think this team is strong. Mitsuru, Jin. Both. Look, Jin is obviously a strong character, has been identified instantly, right, as one of the best.
Yeah. He was,
there's no mistaking it.
Right when the game came out, everyone was like, okay, Jin.
No mistaking it at all. And Mitsuru, I feel similarly about, maybe not quite as much, but her buttons, I think, are fantastic. She's got very useful assists. She's got good enough mobility. She's got good enough damage.
She's an interesting character because, you know, she feels very straightforward in a lot of ways, but I think that that's kind of good enough, you know. Though she does have some of those projectiles, and I don't feel like we've seen as much of the projectile use here.
That's true. Yeah, it's well, the first time we saw him earlier,
that's
it
right.
was
He
against
was
Ironouts.
using it,
I mean, he just really couldn't find any moments to get anything, if you recall.
Right.
So maybe now we'll see against Light Ice if he can find better spots for himself to set something up. Yeah, very slow-moving projectile she can bring out.
I'm trying to figure out that Mitsuru color looks like it's an homage to a character. Like it looks like a very Morrigan homage there.
Morrigan?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Green hair and the purple.
I don't see it.
Green hair.
There it is. Oh, that would have been a sick keep up. Feeling confident, I think, in this matchup versus Makoto. Oh, but then put herself right up close. I was just about to say, in that mid-range, I really like Mitsuru Jin. But Makoto up close, that's where you got to be concerned.
And she just went for a throw, and it just whiffed. Unfortunately, Makoto had that punishment. And there's those assists right there. Yeah. Those projectile assists. Like I said, Jin's got one, and Mitsuru's got one. They're very similar to each other. This delayed projectile that you really have to respect. And then you always plant those snowflakes there,
the switch came.
Snowflakes to limit the movement of the opponent. Yeah, and there you go. There's Jin's projectile.
So I like going into Yosuke here because Yosuke at least can attack from the sky in a way that Makoto can't really. Makoto is just kind of on the ground, hoping to get something.
Dashed in very defensively. Just didn't touch any buttons in the air. And then Jin just got the throw after he landed. Yeah. Oh, what a block! Okay, you know what? He blocked the clash again from Jin. Like I said, it should be just game over at that point in time. So.
It's just a guess, right? You're not reacting to that one.
And now zoning a little bit with fireballs, but nice. Got right under that one. Yep. And looked like he got the punish on the recovery. Long combos here.
Oh, there's a lot of damage available right now.
Full power.
Yeah, will he go for DHC? I'm not sure it'll kill.
It'll be close.
Oh, it did! Okay.
Oh, man, that's crucial right there because now Mitsuru by herself, but got to activate that Resonance Blaze.
It is level 4, so a lot of damage available.
True. But you know
Chip
what?
damage, life back.
Might even mean that he might want to try to kill the first character without it because then he can instant kill the second character.
Okay, fair enough.
Right?
It's going to last for a long time even if he pops it right now. There's that really show projectile, super annoying.
Yep.
That button at 5, I'm telling you, it's so good.
And even 2A, you see how far that reaches?
Yeah, it's got great buttons. Kind of playing it defensively here, but Light Ice I think is handling it really well. We talked about his defense early, and I think that's really important right now.
Oh, almost had a chance there to punish. What's interesting though is that Light Ice is really not using the assists right now.
No, and I think that's really smart. You want to avoid the risk
to
that secondary character. He's got a big life lead. Why risk?
And now the resonance activated because he was about to die, so he needs it. But you can see 8 seconds left. Oh, but again the challenge from Light Ice.
Oh, DHC, please.
There it is, and that's just killing some resonance time there.
Oh, what a tech!
All right, so now no more instant kill worries here. Yeah, so he weathered that out.
He did. And whenever there's that neutral range right there, just like that, you saw Light Ice walk backward just in case, because he knows that Mitsuru has the better buttons there. So he's trying to dash around, jump around, find some other avenue of approach. Or maybe just hang out right now. Right, there's no need for him to attack.
Okay, gets a throw.
Oh, no.
No combo after the throw, and a great block on the clash, because he's realized that, oh, finally we got the 2B anti-air.
Yes.
I was waiting for that from Jaeger.
Okay, finally. Nice work. The patience from Light Ice.
Yeah.
I really like how he handled that last.
Yeah.
That was quite a while. 30 seconds of him versus Mitsuru solo.
Yeah, and that, like you said, it was really smart that he didn't call the assist. He didn't want to get happy birthday. And he, he was like, I'm going to chip away slowly and force you to use your Resonance Blaze because you're about to die and you need that life back. So then I don't have to worry about the astral finishes anymore.
Exactly.
So, good stuff. All right, so let's see how
no!
Oh.
Okay, I thought that was going to be big trouble.
Oh, good block on that mix-up there. So hard to see sometimes.
Jin assist, man, he is building up that resonance ASAP. Here you go.
Boy, and yeah, the burst right there, but couldn't have called his assist at the time. It was still trying to leave the screen.
Here you go.
Oh, great confirm.
Yeah.
Off of that counter hit, jump A, yeah.
Sometimes they're into Jin, all of a sudden, another tech. I'm telling you, the defense from Light Ice right now is absurd.
He switched to Jin surprisingly and then ran it for the throw, and he still had the reaction to tech that. Oh yeah, neutral jump to avoid that follow-up from Yosuke.
Yosuke escaping. What a funky style of Yosuke.
Oh man, these guys are on point with their throw techs,
absolutely,
man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Again, similar situation where Makoto just blocks at that spot and tries to air dash around it.
Yeah, he tried to throw that time, but
here you go, 5 bars.
Mitsuru had already gone to the air.
No!
Oh, it was too far!
Oh, huge drop. Now Yosuke getting that life back. You see it hurrying along. And Makoto just playing it slow.
Yeah, and here comes that fireball, which is just going to open up more pressure opportunities, but, you know, backing off is Jaeger just to go.
Finally. I feel like that took forever to find an overhead.
And now trapped between Jin.
Okay, yeah. The response this time is the DP.
Oh, and
Jin's taking damage.
Yeah, the assist is getting beat up a little bit right now. And here comes, switching over to Jin.
Yep.
Yeah, and staggered a little bit, but a little too far for that 2B to connect.
Yeah, too bad.
Oh, nice block.
Putting up a barrier right there.
Oh,
Makoto
that was just
swinging big.
Yeah, he
swinging
was just
big right
fishing right there. Relatively safe and had the DHC available. Oh, gonna just block the burst. And so now Yosuke is just gonna take a bunch of unburstable damage and he could be dead.
Yeah, I think he's out of here.
Oh, and that is the result of a bad burst timing right there.
So even though there's only 75 seconds left, it's still just level 2 resonance plays.
Yeah.
And Jaeger gets the hit anyway. If you see, Light Ice's style is not to call many assists. He tends to play with one character on point, and that's, you know, he'll have certain situations where he calls assists, but mostly it's just that point character.
Yeah, you have to be really careful when you're calling your bursts, especially if they're doing a combo and a jump cancelable in the jump cancelable moment, because a lot of people just happen to be jump canceling to go into the air combo. You burst, and then they just air block it, and then they can punish you that way. You have to find it's going slowly and slowly towards the Guilty Gear route where you have to find the right places to burst, not just reacting, you know, right away.
Definitely, man.
All right, so here we go. Gonna
juggle. Yep, we've seen this. That's one of his major ways of even calling assists. It's just in offense.
Oh,
like
got an instant overhead situation. Forced the burst. Neither of them with assists available to them. Finally, getting Mitsuru to help out a little bit.
It's a very cautious Jin style right now.
Jin,
see, he stabs in just a couple of times, and then he'll just back off, back to that more comfortable neutral spot, where he does control Makoto, but it's not dealing damage.
Yeah, he's doing it also just so he can call his assist as well. Oh, that was so sick.
All right, yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, yeah, air blocking the snowflake so you can't air block the uppercut.
Meets him in the sky, not too much.
And see, backing off here until he can call his assist. Oh, he didn't call it, and that was an interesting interaction right there. Unfortunately, did not take advantage. I think he was hoping to anti-air with that 2B. Caught her on the ground and kind of confused him, it looked like. Standing A is so good.
It really is,
5A.
I was hoping to see it grounded. Yosuke didn't
come. He tried to go for the instant overhead, didn't quite get that.
All right. You know, it's very slow style, but it's been largely working. I'd love to see Mitsudo get out, though. Yes. And now Jin on point. Mitsudo getting life back.
Yeah, Yosuke.
Very slow play.
Very movement heavy, but when that snowflake is on the screen, you have to be so wary, and it limits your options so much.
I really respect the approach that Light Ice takes to this. He's playing so cautiously as this goes through. Finally, the punish. Yes!
Yes, there we go. The burst punish is huge. Jaeger looking good here. Oh, just went for a crash.
And backing off to that spot where he can control things, even putting Jin on point so Mitsudo gets life back. And the assist is punished.
And you see that? He backed off, and it looked like he was going to try to set up Mitsuru, but he recognized that Light Ice was going to charge in.
Right.
So instead of calling the assist, he dashed forward with his standing A. Here comes Makoto now.
There's no burst yet. It's a lot of damage on Jin.
Yeah, and still with the resonance to be activated.
Yeah.
There it is right there, and that is a level 2 resonance. So only going to be able to build up to level 7. Oh!
It just kind of went the wrong direction. If that 5B had only maybe been a fraction of a second later, it would have been on the side that Mitsudo was, and it might have hit. But a little early, and it didn't work out. So, like I said, I respect the style that we're seeing Light Eyes play with, of this kind of slow. You know, he obviously wants to get in with both those characters. That's the name of the game for each one of them. But he knows that when playing against a team like Mitsudo Jin, you can't just rush in wildly. Right. A lot of the time, they do have the control of the situation, and so he's playing this kind of slow game to get around it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, they're both playing pretty slow right now.
Yeah, well, that's intentionally the style for Jaeger.
Right.
That seems like what he wants to do. For Light Eyes, he doesn't want to do that, but it's how he's handling a situation of the opponent having so much control.
Oh, again, getting himself sandwiched in a beautiful switch right there to make it confusing which side to block.
We're starting to see more consistent burst punishes now with the assist calls. And that's unfortunate for Light Eyes, that's for sure, but very important for Jaeger to keep up. Ooh, and the grab finally does work.
Instant air dash, and
punish it?
Oh, but you know what? She went the other way. He flipped in the right direction, but for some reason, she stabbed the other direction.
That was funky.
Oh, just going low. Just went low, yeah. Just give her the boot, and then the DHC. Maybe, oh, it is enough. There it is.
And look at the life bar now. As this has gone on, there's been more and more control, more and more dominance by Jaeger.
And then the snowflake getting in the way, and that's going to do it. The final game for Jaeger. Light Eyes took the first game, I think it was, and then Jaeger just took 3 in a row. And that last game right there from Jaeger was just a blow up.
It was, yeah. I mean, look at the life bars on that, still on the screen right there. Super strong. And like I said, as it went on, I liked the burst punishes more and more by Jaeger. I like the whole time the slow approach that he was taking, but I think you can really see that over time that benefits his team and not the opponent's team.
Yeah, but shout outs to Light Ice. Round of applause for Light Ice. Great job there. 3rd place here at Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. But it is going to be Jaeger trying to take down Iron Alex, who sent him down here on winner's side. 3-0. So let's see if Jaeger has taken the time, because after you lose, you're always like, dang it, okay, this is what I should have did. Oh, man, I should have did that, you know, kind of situation. So let's see if he's figured anything out here. But
it seemed to me like his screen control looked stronger there, for sure, than it did versus Iron Alex before. He was more confident about knowing where the buttons were, how they would interact in situations, calling the assists safely. I like he got a lot of sandwich opportunities with the assists for both characters. We're setting a little bit of offense for himself. But if it didn't work out, he backed off. He felt fine. Whereas previously when he was playing against Iron Alex, he was chased. Very rarely did he get the chance to actually hang out at the spot he wanted and get his game going. But I feel like that's very much doable. If I recall there being an issue of he would call assists very early in a couple of the rounds he played against Iron Alex and got happy birthday for it. And once that happens, you're in the corner. You don't really get that opportunity again, at least for a while, for you to have your control again. That's kind of over. So if he can start off more solidly, that could be really a big benefit to him. Hard to do against Ruby S. It's so strong, but that's, you know, kind of the name of the game. You got to fight fire with fire. Yeah,
right now, honestly, it's the defense side right now that I feel like Jaeger has to concentrate on, because Iron Alex just rushed in. He got all these happy birthdays.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more sparing with the assist calls, maybe. At least not without some protection. We'll see how he approaches it. Here we go. It's going to be Grand Finals. First Attack 2018's BB Tag starting now. Iron Alex again has only lost 1 game throughout this whole tournament.
Yeah, been very dominant so far.
Do you also desire the Azure?
Tripping you up with the colors.
Dude, one of the very first online matches I played was against this exact team with those exact colors. And it just blew me up because I had no idea who was doing what.
Ooh, the drop. Trying to backdash. You see Jaeger trying to find these opportunities to get something going. The tech, at least.
The best
assist call, immediately Ruby's in there and blows up the assist.
Yeah, the best thing about the way that, oh, here we go, blowing up the burst. Yeah, here we go. So Jaeger now showing him that, you know what, you can't get away with this that easily. Here we go. Caught him low with a 2A.
And I'm sensing a little bit of urgency from Iron Alex, who does not want to seem like he would let go. And so that's a big part of why these hits have come for Jaeger.
And then punished. The assist came down. The burst came down and then just got punished right away because it just missed Jin.
This is a totally different story right now. We never saw Jaeger with a life lead like this in Winners Finals.
And this is the nice thing sometimes, you know, you play those loser side matches, you clutch out victories like that and you feel warm, you know. You get into your groove, you get into your rhythm. And see right now, yeah, you see how Jaeger isn't calling the assist when he backs off anymore, so he's not getting happy birthday situation, and he's just being very aware that Iron Alex wants to dash right in there with that Ruby.
Yeah, well, it's been successful, and Iron Alex is evening this thing up.
Oh yeah, the life bars are almost, the delay, but he actually got thrown.
I feel like that was a throw tech on Jaeger's side, but it just happened to work out.
Oh boy, are we down
Jin's
to one
here.
each?
No, not yet.
Missed, and guess what? The Fireball Super again out of nowhere. Okay, opportunity now. Combos into the Hooligan.
Oh,
that's it right there.
Awesome
what a
little bait. He's got to seal it. Okay, he does.
And
Game 1.
Guess what? Jaeger taking this. That's only the second game that Iron Alex has lost all day.
That's true.
Get ready.
Or I should say all weekend.
All weekend.
Because that's only the first game he's lost today. But I don't think he's worried. I think he can get right in there. But again,
it seemed like he was pressing over hard at some moments. He really wanted to press buttons and dash in, and that wasn't as effective as it was the first time they played. So he's got to find different timings. He's in there now.
Right. It really feels like Jaeger's doing a better job on the defense.
No! Again, it's the same problem of calling the assist at just an unfortunate time.
I mean, look. Every character that Iron Alex is using is just getting in there so fast. He's just running forward into there. And so you have to be aware of that, or just jumping in with those amazing air buttons for both characters.
Right, part of why that works is because Ruby and S both have those fantastic tools. They have fast
the
move
instant
speed.
overhead. That jump C instant overhead.
Trying to chicken guard over there. What a tech again.
And a punish on the assist. And look at that Jin.
A little bit at least.
Yeah.
Out of there blocking in time. Yeah.
He ran up for a crash attack, but wasn't on the ground. But now, again, once she catches you with that low, she doesn't have the assist. S can't do that much damage. That's the only solace that you can take on that.
Is there a burst?
Well, he hasn't called his assist yet, and I think Iron Alex knows now that he can't just call the burst for free anymore.
Absolutely.
Ooh! S almost down. She's going to go in there. Wow.
Oh, I love that as a punish rather than taking a risk on DHC or something. Very smart.
Okay. I couldn't see quite what had happened. I didn't see the throw, but guess what? Mitsuru is now going down. So both of them sitting on a bunch of resonance blazes as well.
Yeah.
So that's a level 3 resonance blaze.
That's a 4.
Oh, that means he could kill.
Oh, he's dangerous right now.
But he's still only at 6 meters.
Yeah, he doesn't have instant kill, but he still is very dangerous. Okay, it hit, yes.
Yeah, okay, and gets that little extra damage.
Oh, he was worried about a super, and so just as he lands, Iron Alex
but he's not going to confirm. What a tech! And again, Jin's fireball super safe. Oh, he crossed him up. He crossed him up into the super, and that's going to do it right there. And Iron Alex.
No, hold on.
Oh my God, it's not running out.
Yeah. Oh, that's risky against Ruby.
Oh, wow! Uppercut from Iron Alex.
The air unblockable. Can't block that in the sky.
Great job there. Great awareness from Iron Alex just to have that option in mind. To dash up an uppercut like that, taking it with literally no health, 0 pixels, 0 vitality.
He's seen that a lot. We've seen chicken blocking a lot coming out of Jaeger, especially in the corner. So Iron Alex grew to look for it. Now, when's the assist call?
It is dangerous, of course. You can get caught in pre-jump frames, but if they're not there, then yes, you could definitely jump. Oh, look at that!
Okay, cute.
Sandwich.
Wow, but they just didn't continue the pressure. Mitsuru gets a chance.
He's got the assist to extend the combo, so now...
Okay. First time we'll have seen this from Jaeger. Not too bad. Wait, did it drop? No, it's in there still.
8,000 damage. Okay.
Woo! Mitsuru in trouble just like that. He would love to get that character out of there, but can he do it safely?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
No, just tag it, buddy.
The combo. He dropped it. He got a combo after that throw. Yeah, now it's a chance. Good blocks. Oh, just ran into the ice, and yeah, so he delayed his follow-up so that he could get the proper juggle.
That assist call, I feel that's so dangerous, those timings. They've been punished so many times, and Mitsuru does not have much life.
Oh, no.
There you go.
He finished that S sequence, so he was punishable, and that's why Jaeger knew the burst was coming. So he had that burst punish on scope all the way. Oh, no, just ran into it again.
No burst. Okay,
Oh, boy, S is dead. So only Ruby's dead. S is the only one left.
Only level 2 resonance. So he's going to want to save it, but he's in big trouble now.
He went for the uppercut there. I mean, I think it was the same idea as he finished the last round, but Jaeger just landed in time. Jin was able to land in time. So guess what? We are at 2-2 here in the first set. Is it 2-2?
I think it's 2-1.
2-1. Yeah, you're right. So Jaeger looking much more solid here today. I mean, this set right now.
Yeah, I like his assist timings more and more as he plays more today. Yeah, right? Like in the previous set, he would have called the assist already and probably would have gotten happy birthday. This time he's more cautious.
Yeah, and like I said, he's just doing a good job recognizing what it is that, oh, wow, point blank uppercuts again. Iron Alex showing that even though he got punished for that last game, he's not scared to do it.
I don't think that's his style. I think his style is offense, but Jaeger, again, finding a hit. So hard to avoid those sword momos. Oh my god. Look at those things.
Oh. Try to continue that air hit.
Goes into Jin, wants to heal up on Mitsuru just a little bit. Okay, yeah, Battle Sky hits.
Yeah. And then the Mitsuru assist blowing up the offense right there, and just
big trouble.
She tried.
Give me a super. Oh, I'm very surprised not to have just sealed it with super for sure. And now S is in. Ruby gets some life back.
Yeah, he tried to dash under and go to the other side with the low kick earlier, but she just attacked the wrong direction, which is why she got thrown.
Oh wow.
That sound from
Mitsuru. The sound really wanted you to know she was gone.
And again, that fireball super from Jin is so good because it's so safe on block.
A lot of characters can deal with it. There's a lot of characters in the game who can punish it on reaction.
Okay. On the startup, right? Or on block?
Yeah,
on the startup. Oh, is she gonna? Okay. That super can only hit one person, though, I think.
Wow, the stab was super fast. Iron Alex, did you see him just wait? You see Jaeger? He held his ground, he held his positioning, he was looking for the approach, and he was exactly right.
And we have a reset here in Grand Finals. Jaeger EXP turning everything around with a 3-1 reset after going 0-3 in winner's side. So now it's time for Iron Alex to make an adjustment. But look at this.
Oh yeah, is the adjustment heavy zoner?
He's going for the zoning team.
The way he's been playing is very offensively. He has these two characters who are very versatile in S and Ruby. They can do zoning, they can do pressure. He is on the pressure for sure, right? He's running in, he's trying to jump in there. If he switches into these two characters, it's not just two different characters. There needs to be a different style.
Oh, yeah,
there needs to be a different play style to back that up.
Now, technically speaking, Jaeger can switch a team right now on a bracket reset.
That's true, yeah.
You can actually change characters, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to stick with the team. It's been working really well, and it's a very strong team.
It's so versatile. I feel like it can handle whatever. So we'll see which characters we ended up with. Was it Nuvat?
I think so. And the tricky part is, even when you're trying to
New Batista, okay.
When you're trying to zone with that, you got to watch out for that Jin Super Fireball again, because you're trying to attack from full screen away, and then all of a sudden you get shot.
We saw one thing out of Batista, and she went in for the grab. Again, she's trying to press those buttons. I thought we were going to see heavy zoning, but it doesn't seem like it really.
Oh boy. Yeah, and look at that. Mitsuru just gets in there from full screen with those quarter circle forward move. The stabs. Stabby stabs, as opposed to the spinny spin.
Yeah, if we see that 5B, but no.
Oh man, that jump B reaches so far, and then Mitsuru's range.
Yeah. Okay, great block. In there.
Again.
Very, very important to have the movement with Nu. It's extremely important there.
Jaeger's teching has been so impressive this whole top four.
Yeah. Okay, so the assist used, still no burst. Can't do it anymore. That's pretty good damage. Batista comes in and tries for the offense.
No,
it's intended to anti-air, and it just didn't have the range.
It was like 2 pixels away from hitting him.
Yeah.
Okay, tick throws
grab.
Here.
Going in again. Batista not zoning out as you might expect. Instead, the forward movement. Again, the tech!
Oh, goes in there.
Well, look, this offense is working out. Oh my god, even after the shimmy, the man is still teching those grabs.
So crazy how offensive he's. Oh, the burst punish.
Yeah.
And you know what? That could be a dead.
Oh,
not quite. Okay.
Wow, Jin died. What an interaction.
Okay.
And now just like that, Iron Alex has the character life lead if nothing else. Oh no! It was a push block. It was a push block.
Yeah. Okay, nice uppercut. Just one hit away. Yeah, so he's got to activate that resonance to get some life back.
Threatening. You can't get crazy. And then approaching jump B just like that ends up doing it.
And Iron Alex, he is not using this zoning team as zoning at all.
He is making the right choice right now. He's going back to character select.
Yeah.
I actually like the new. The new I thought had good movement and it had good zoning out of it, but Batista was so pressure heavy. It's not that she can't do that, by the way. It's that I thought he was going to that team to zone out, to have a different style, but it didn't seem like he had the play style difference that he needed. So he goes back to the original team.
Yeah, I mean, the way Batista is, you know, she can zone you out and then read when you want to come in, and then she can anti-pressure you, basically.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Capture.
Again, I really think we need to see a difference in style, not just in characters.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how Jaeger has turned this around as much as he has, is that he changed his style a little bit to fight against Iron Alex.
He changed his timings, I think, is the biggest part, and we haven't yet seen Iron Alex do the same.
All right, waiting till the assist was called, and then came in with a burst. Good timing right there from Jaeger.
Wow, the swing from S just didn't quite come out in time. Each of his buttons are so fast. Look at the range. Oh, the load, there was two-way and nothing else. He didn't believe in the hit. So Iron Alex gets a chance. Out of the corner, at least.
Oh, just landed in the super and caught the assist. Did a good chunk of damage. So now, see.
Okay, mashing it out. Why not?
You see it, like, compared to the winner's final set, the amount of time that Jaeger has managed to get offense is so drastically different because he has been playing it slower, which has allowed him to be more aggressive in a weird way.
Yeah, it kind of sets it up.
Oh, again, the throw tags him tagged into Mitsuru. Oh my god, that reached!
That's what I'm telling you, man, the buttons on this character.
Goes so good. Resonance activated, try to go for the throw.
I love it. After Resonance, you run up and you try to get the grab, all right.
The uppercut actually worked. Stood up and got caught by it, so that's going to be a dead Mitsuru.
Level 4 Resonance, Jin can find it. What? Did he just auto-correct? That was crazy looking.
And was blocked, too, which was even crazier. Oh,
what an anti-air. Amazing button choice. Has an anti-air. Brave one. Over it. Oh!
That thing has so little recovery. It's so fast. Iron Alex probably thought he had at least like 10 more frames to punish that, but Jin was like, nope, I'm done. I'm going to throw you.
Just like that, Jaeger, who lost 3-0 to Iron Alex in Winners Finals, is up 2-0 in the second set of Grand Finals. This man's a game away, a round away.
After taking it the first set 3-1 as well.
That's true. It's been dominant. I mean, and as we've been saying, he's made the changes. His timings are different. His control is different than it was before. We haven't seen the differences from Iron Alex quite yet. I mean, you know, as an S Ruby player, you're so accustomed to your buttons being the biggest in the land and having kind of the run of things in mid-range, but Mitsuru doesn't allow you to do that. Her buttons are so fast and so far.
Oh, that's going to be a punish down, okay. Iron S taking a bunch of damage right now. Oh, look at this sandwich. Great defense, though. Wonderful defense. But like I said, it's so striking how all of a sudden it's Jaeger who is on the constant pressure offense right now.
Ruby's in. Dashing in immediately. That's been the name of the game the whole time. Here's the grab.
Great throw, yeah.
There it is. 2-way to start. Will there be a burst is the question. Nothing. He just was willing to take it.
Yeah, he knows that it's just like a free switch every time he gets with that
I really
super.
feel like she can do her like Rose dashing super through that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but yeah. Her like
the little spiral-y thing.
Yeah, a little spiral. There you go. Spiral, yeah.
All right, look at this. Jaeger now, both characters into the red bar. Oh, okay, actually S has gained some life back. Burst and punish on the burst, and that means that S might... Oh.
No, you're right, it could have meant that. Instead, Iron Alex has the life lead, the character lead maybe more accurately. Yeah. Jin, though, very scary in this mode.
Iron Alex needs this because he is down, he could be out. Oh, block. And the
there you go. That
came
was
in.
super sick. However,
oh boy, here we go.
However, that was for the tournament, James.
I know, and here we go. Gets his own resonance activated. Oh,
hey, he's got
it! And there it is, Jaeger coming all the way back from loser's bracket after a demoralizing 0-3 to Iron Alex. Comes back and wins it in grand finals 3-1, 3-0. Jaeger EXP is your Blazblue cross tag battle champion here at First Attack 2018. There you go.
Yeah, look, he made all the changes that he needed to make. His timings were different. He approached the neutral game very differently, and we didn't see any changes out of Iron Alex. He was all about the pressure, moving in, running in, jumping in. His button timings didn't change, whereas Mitsuru's buttons, I think especially, that character on point is really what did a lot of the work there for Jaeger. Awesome play by him. Congrats.
Yeah, great job to Jaeger. Also great job to Iron Alex as well. Getting second place, not very easy to do, especially against competition like that.
Again, he had only lost one game on his path into grand finals.
Right, and then he lost 6 games there, which is crazy.
Yeah, and he took one in the process, so it was a totally different story for him. But no, it was well played, grand finals. I really like Jaeger's team, and I really like how he handled it. That was nice. So we're going to get the award ceremony coming up now. You see Mono, who is the organizer for First Attack here in Puerto Rico, handing them out.
Yeah, Mono, of course, doing a great job once again, putting on this event.
Yep, dressed up for the one time he does each year.
Look.
Yes, that counts as dressed up.
Putting on an event like this takes a lot of work, takes a lot of effort.
Oh, yeah.
And so Mono definitely, deserves a lot of thanks and credit for putting on an amazing event like this. Every year, First Attack keeps getting bigger and better. It's prime Latin America spot for, those pro tours out there.
I think it's a good choice.
Just letting you know.
That's right. For next year's Blazblue Cross Tag Battle Pro Tour, consider First Attack.
That's called the Arc Revo World Tour. It's already been announced.
Indeed.
I'm super hyped for that.
Oh, for sure, man. Oh.
Dude, Guilty Gear, Blazblue, and BB Tag. Dude, there you go. And they get the cool posters as well. Nice.
Oh, that is cool, yeah. There you go. Again, congrats to Jaeger for showing up big this morning, especially after a loss in winners finals and a blow-up, 3-0. I mean, he got happy birthday. It was just a really tough look.
Yeah,
and he made the complete comeback, and he made all the changes he needed to make.
You can see he's smiling under that face mask right now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
When he held up that trophy, when he held up that trophy right there, that is a great feeling. Not a lot of people get to have that feeling holding up the trophy on stage like that. So shout outs to Jaeger EXP for getting a chance to have that experience.
There you go, the top 3. Again, that's Jaeger EXP getting first place, Iron Alex in the middle there getting second place, and Light Ice on the left getting third place.
Yeah, great job to those players. Great job to all of them.
Yeah. Nice work. Light Ice, actually both Iron Alex and Light Ice were sent to losers and eliminated by Jaeger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
So Light Ice in winner's side to get top 8, and then the loser's side, and then in grand finals, both setting him to losers and eliminated by Jaeger. So very nice job to him. He did exactly what he needed to do, made the full-on comeback. That's going to be BB Tag.
That's right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But obviously, that's just the beginning.
Yes, sir.
We've got all sorts of fighting games. Tekken is coming up. Tekken 7 is coming up next. Then we're going to have Smash 4, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and Street Fighter 5 all later on today. So you guys do not want to go anywhere. Stick around here on Level Up Live for more First Attack.
Correct.